Let's watch this real quick and let's get into it. Like I said, it's gonna be a boxing match for sure. Let's go.
All right, here we go with the first video.
Here's why you should never listen to men like Steve Harvey. A lot of older men think that just because they're older means they're more knowledgeable on everything. You could just be an old idiot. Steve Harvey is in the news now because his wife was cheating on him with her bodyguard and their private chef, but he was the same one coming on here telling us that these young boys that we don't know what we were talking about, that we just need to provide for a woman.
These young boys today, what do she bring to the table? What do your bring to the table? You got a woman that can come to the table that can make another you. Do you know that it's our job to take care of a woman and some children?
Well, these young boys tend to know a little something, right? Because we're not getting cheated on by our wife that we're providing for with our private chef and our bodyguard. This is what happened with Steve Harvey. He just assumed that because he's older, he understands everything. This is a new dating culture. This is a new dating market. Don't just assume just because you're older, you're smarter.
All right. Well, it looks like Steve Harvey has given a lot of advice when it's come to dating, relationships, marriage, things like this over the years.
Denied.
But ironically, it didn't work out too well for him, or it's not working out too well for him in his own marriage.
Bruh.
Tough. That's tough.
Yeah.
You stupid.
I mean, listen. This gentleman's right. Okay? The dating market is changed for men and women. Okay? Women are not getting what they want. Men are not getting what they want. And there's an issue. And a lot of older men, like Steve Harvey, think they can control the situation because they're stuck in their old traditional ways where they have to simp for a woman. It used to be a time where that woman was a virgin or she had less than 2 bodies and a lot of men was chasing her and she was worth the chase. She was worth the chase. Yes, she was. You think these women worth the chase today?
You stupid.
It's not looking like it.
Do you truly think these women worth the chase? Think about it. Even the women say this. It's funny that women would not want to be knocked by how men assess them, but as soon as it's a brother, it's a father, it's someone they love, they up in protection, trying to prevent them from getting with 304s.
You stupid.
Steve Harvey, man, he's a simp.
Stop it. Get some help.
And this man needs to sit down and stop speaking for Americans when it comes to relationships. He's the bad coach, period. I don't care how successful he wrote a book or how successful producers took his movie. Y'all living in a delusion. Because in black communities, it's probably a 90% failure rate when it comes to dating. 90%. And in dating communities, as far as all Americans, it's like 65 to 70% failure rate. What the hell are these rich people talking about? They're not telling you the facts. The problem is this, guys, and I'm going to say this very quickly.
Bruh.
First, you should not be crying like this. You should be a man. You should get to work. You should be building yourself. You shouldn't be chasing women because women chase men. And if this delusion that it's the other way around, it's because the system has told men to chase women. Now, is a woman worth the chase? Don't get me twisted. Yes, if she has value. If she comes to the table and she presents herself with a family, she presents herself with a name, she presents herself with what I want to call it, virtuality, is it where she's almost like, if she a virgin, now, can you get a virgin today? Yes. Is that something that men look for? Not all men, okay? But we don't want a woman with 15, 20 bodies. We don't want a woman with 10 bodies. And you guys need to be in the comments. You guys need to be saying this shit. Stop being afraid. Speak up. Tell the truth. How many bodies would you accept? Write it in the comments. TikTok, Instagram, Twitter.
Well,
Right.
a lot of the simps have been kind of expressing that without us asking, by saying the body count doesn't matter. Unlimited is the requirement.
The problem is with these guys who say these things these are not only simps, but they captain simps. And the reason why they say this because they don't have options. They have they have community vagina. They are getting the same woman at your local Starbucks. That's the problem. You're not getting high value, or you're not getting quality women, because quality women don't even see you. You are invisible. Most men are invisible.
Well, they think sharing is caring, so they like
Well,
to
share
share.
as much you
They
want.
like to share their woman.
Share as much as you want.
stupid.
I'm not sharing. And women who know me and personally know me, they know I operate like this. Hell no. Why would I want to know that the girl's been banged by the promoter?
They're Care Bears. They're Care Bears. They like sharing.
The girl's been banged by the promoter. No.
Bruh.
She's been banged by the security guard at the front door. No.
He belongs to the streets.
She's been banged by the guy selling tacos.
He belongs to the streets.
No. The nigga who's selling barbecue chicken outside the strip club, he smashed too?
He belongs to the streets.
No. Oh my gosh, she even fucked the trainer?
He belongs to the streets.
She fucked the motherfucking mascot for the football team.
He belongs to the streets.
No. Why the fuck would I want to court a woman like that? What is wrong with you men? Steve Harvey has fucked the game up when it comes to dating. And the reason why is because men like this who getting cheated on by their wives, and you make $100 million. I want you guys to listen to this very quickly. The man makes a lot of money, and this woman still thinks she has, how can I say this? She still thinks she has the power to go out, fuck a man that's lesser. Okay? That tells you he has no control in his relationship and never have. He's simping to the woman. And like I said, if this is true, and it seemed like it is, you have to separate yourself and make sure she gets nothing. Fight her for everything and walk away. Bro, you don't give her nothing. You leave her where she stands. You know what I mean? You can't. And it's not going to happen because from what I'm hearing that he don't have a prenup. So she might take 50, 60 million from this guy.
Yeah, he's against prenups because he thinks it's offensive and disrespectful, because you shouldn't have a plan B is what he says. He said you should only have a plan A. If it doesn't work out, you were never really all in to begin with. That's how he views it.
Listen, man, all men should have a prenup. All men should secure, let me say this again. All men should have a prenup. All men should secure their bag. All men should take care of their financial positions in life. And if you're coming to the table where you're a millionaire or a strong six-figure earner, I don't care if you make $85,000 a year. You're doing better than some men, and you're doing better than the average woman. This is a fact. Stop looking at social media. It's a lie. Only 2 to 3% of women are only getting money. And we're not even going to get into the true statistics of how many women created a wealth by using a man. It's a high number. All these women that you sit on these thrones took their money from a man by divorcing him because that was the plan from day one. These women go into the marriages already planning to exit. They go into the marriages already planning to exit. This is an issue. And Steve Harvey has put you guys in a position because, listen, I understand when you see a guy that's worth 150, he pulling up in a Lamborghini or a Phantom, you want to be inspired by him. You want to copy and mimic. But let me tell you something. That's what not men do. You're not Julius Caesar. He had ambitions. He wasn't a wealthy man when he was in Rome. His family was on the other side of the enemy, and they lost the war. He had to go into the military, figure a way to build his rank up so he can be respected. And once he got respected, he wasn't still rich. There was 2 other guys who had more power than him. So what he did was he brought them all together and he became consul. And then he went around conquering. Men have to position themselves. Stop listening to weak men. I don't care how much money they got, because the richest men sometimes can be the biggest simp. And we will speak on this subject again. I just think men need to understand, be a man, bro. Stop letting these weak individual people control your narrative, and stop simping for women. Trust me. I don't care you make 50K, 60K, 80K, 100,000, or you a millionaire. Once you have the confidence of a man, a woman will follow. You do not have to chase a woman. Trust me. These women will look at you and they will follow. It's that simple. Build yourself and you will see, once you're on that mountain, how many options you truly get. Period. It's not the same. Sex, dating for a man is not the same for a woman. The more a woman dates, the negative she takes. The more dick she gets, the worse it is for her. It's just the way it is. Y'all women don't want to comprehend this. I'm sorry. I didn't make this rule. Talk to God. It's just the way it is. You can't go out here, be out here sleeping with 20, 30, 40, 50 men and thinking it's a positive motherfucking message. Now,
You stupid.
a man who sleeps with 20, 30, 40 women, he had to build himself to do that. It's not easy to go out here and get pussy. It's not. Maybe community pussy, the girl who's sitting on the corner selling herself for $250, that's easy. But we ain't talking about those quality women. We talking about women who actually have a mind, who speak for themselves and can tell you no. Those women who actually, some of these women make 80K, 100K. These dudes ain't getting these women. Trust me. These women mostly look down upon a man. They look high up. So if you a guy and you sleeping with 5, 6 women, they all in that category making 60K, 100K, bro, you a captain. Trust me, you a captain. You got them in a rotation, you a captain. I was just watching a video, I'm going to get off this subject, about a girl talking about she keeps 5, 6 men in a rotation. That's crazy.
He belongs to the streets.
That's disgusting. What man's going to want to date you or court you or build a family with you? I don't want to build a family with a chick like that. Hell no. Thank you for watching the Cash Money Dreams podcast. Like and subscribe. Follow us on every platform. Stay tuned. Every week we drop in a new episode. It's your boy Cash, man.